Hello and welcome to Dawn of Comics. I'm Shane and today I'm going to be unboxing the Green Arrow figure from Soap Studios. Previous videos have been Superman, Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn, and today's is obviously Green Arrow. These are so cute. The figures are, I'd say the bodies are more like South Park characters with the big heads and the little bodies, and they're kind of like Funkos, but they've got a bit more articulation or actual articulation. Boxes are all pretty much the same. See the figure through the window. Got a cool collage of faces on the side here. Then you have a little picture of the character there. This one says Green Arrow. Some of them have little sayings underneath. And on the back you get a picture of what comes with the figure, and this is pretty cool. This one comes with a hood. He comes with a bow, 2 arrows, a target, a stand and a backpack, and it looks like one of the arrows goes into the target, so you can have him displayed with an arrow and a bow in his hand and one already in the target, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is the B-Wing X. B-Wing X is the producer, and it's marked as a Justice League figure. They're all marked as Justice League, even the Harley Quinn one, even though she's not a member of Justice League, but they are from the same line. These are for 15 up, so not for kids. They have small parts and it comes apart really easily. Everything falls off, the hands, the legs, the arms, everything. So really bad choking hazard with these. So these are for collectors, they're not toys. So I'm going to open this. I'm going to show you him. I'm going to put him together. I'm going to switch him out for all his parts, and we'll have a look at him and see if he's just as cool as the other figures were. I'm going to do a quick I'm going to do a quick transition and I will see you in a second. And here he is. There he is in all his Green Arrow glory. This, I'm guessing, is based on the new 52 Green Arrow, because he's got the short blonde hair and no beard. He's definitely not based on the TV show. But he's pretty cool. He's got a little arrow on his belt. He has these cool armbands on his wrists. He has the same articulation as all of them. The arms can go up and down. The wrists can move around. And the feet can go out. They can go out and to the side. They don't go up and down the legs. Again, with all of them, everything comes off really easy. So again, choking hazard, not for kids. Everything just pops back in. Really cool. So you don't have to worry too much about trying to get things in the hands, because you can always just take the hand off, put whatever it is in and put it back on. So let's get to the accessories. Comes with his hood, which I thought, judging by the box, I thought the hood was going to be maybe a plastic hood, but it's actually material, not unlike Superman's cape. So this has 2 little holes in, so they all go around the neck, so you'll have to take his head off to put the hood on. So I'm going to quickly do that. I say quickly, sometimes these heads can be a little bit fidgety to put back on. So with him, his ball joint is in the head and not the body, so that might make it a little easier. So we'll put the hood on. We will hook the little, just hook those on like that, and that will hold the hood on, and then we can pop his head back on and he's got a hood. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can bring it down over his eyes like the TV show. That's pretty cool. It goes on quite easily. It's great for display purposes. It's I mean, it's not the best material. It is only, it's like crafting cloth, I suppose you would call that, but it's a nice accessory to have. And yeah, you can go to grandma's house now and try to avoid the wolf. So that's him with his hood on. It also comes with a backpack. The backpack looks like it holds the bow, maybe like that. I would assume like that. It does have a hole in the side. Maybe that's for holding the arrows. Maybe you'd put the arrow. You can put the arrow in there. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, maybe the bow goes in there and it holds the arrow. No, I would think the bow goes on there and the arrow goes in the side, so you can hold it like that. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have those on there because I would have those in his hands. But let's see how easily this goes on. Again, because the arms pop on and off, it's probably really easy to get on. So if we just, oh, it's also quite rubbery, so straight on, I think. He doesn't have much space between the neck, between the head and the body. He doesn't really have a neck. So that's a little bit, it's just a little bit tight, I suppose. Yeah, there he is with his backpack on. That's all right, does the job. So yeah, so there's his backpack. And with the bow, he'll hold the bow in one hand, I would assume. See, the hands do come off really easily, so it might be a bit easier to put the bow in the hand and then put the hand back on. So if so yeah, just pop the hand on and then pop it back into his hand, and then he can hold the bow. So he'll have the bow in one hand and I think an arrow in the other, because he can't draw the bow. Again, the hand's just straight off. Quite fidgety. Get him to hold that and then pop that back on. So you can have him holding the bow and the arrow. Pretty cool. He does come with a stand, so you can just plop him on that while he's holding that. He has holes in both feet, so you can have him with his name at the front, or you can turn it around and have it at the back. So he looks super cute, actually. All of these figures look like kids in Halloween costumes. They're adorable. And unlike a Funko Pop, he does have a mouth. It's actually that tiny little groove there. It's like a belly button, just there. See his arrows pointing at it. It's like an ooh face. And he does come with one other accessory, or rather two. He comes with his target. It's just a little three-legged target that you can just have standing next to him. And he comes with another suction cup arrow, but this one has a little pointer in it, so you can have him hitting the target straight on. So if you were to display him, you could have him maybe displayed facing it, or maybe just next to it. If you wanted to display this, I wouldn't display it with this because my displays are too crowded. I have too many figures, so accessories like this tend to stay in the box, and I would have him like this. I might actually have the hood off rather than on. I might put the hood back in the box as well. But that's pretty cool. I'm actually really loving these figures, and I'm so glad that I got to B&M and they had loads there. So this was £5 at B&M, just like all the others. The Harlequin was £5, the Superman was £5, and the Wonder Woman was £5. And this was £5 as well. So get to B&M while they have these, because once they're gone, they're going to be online for at least double the price. So £5 is really great for something like this. And it's such a shame that you can't play with these, because they do fall apart. They are really just for display purposes, but that's absolutely adorable. I really, really like the way he's holding the arrow and the bow. I think the way he's holding the arrow is really cute. I feel like, yeah, I definitely feel like these are kids in Halloween costumes. These are absolutely adorable. The mask isn't removable. The hair's not removable. The thing I will say with this one is you can clearly, very clearly see the seam around his face. He's got this strong line just behind the ears and above the hairline, just there. You can see that the head sculpt is two separate parts, but they have to be. But if it is a big issue, put his hood up. You can't see anything then. But I think accessory-wise, this is pretty cool, especially with this. I mean, the best accessory of any of the figures so far has been Wonder Woman's invisible jet balloon. I think that was absolutely a fantastic idea, so cute. But this is the Green Arrow. This is the X-Wing B. No, it's not. It's the B-Wing B-Wing X Justice League Soap Studios Green Arrow figure. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll link in the description below the videos for the previous ones if you want to go back and have a look at those and just see how super cute every single one of the figures in this line is. And next week I will be opening the Catwoman Soap Studios figure. I'm looking forward to that one. And then the week after that I have a special 2-pack that I also bought from B&M, which was also a £5, which is absolutely ridiculous. So it means like each figure was only £2.50, even better. So yes, Green Arrow Soap Studios, check these out, go get them. If you're into Funkos, I don't see why you're not into figures like this, because these are awesome. They come with so many accessories as well, which is just a great little bonus. So I'm gonna go. I will mention this is the only video where I haven't dropped the figure. So points for me. I'm learning. Yeah. So I'm gonna go. You can find me on all social medias at Dawn of Comics. Pop by, say hello, show me your collection. Let me know what you've got, because I'd love to follow you back and just check out what you're collecting and what you've got. And I will be back in another video. I hope you will join me in that one as well. And yes, see you soon, hopefully. Take care and stay safe. Bye.